What up? What up? What up, good sir? How
What's
y'all
up?
doing out there, people? What's good with you, D?
Not much, man. It's been good times, good times.
I hear that. I hear that. So, welcome to the Ghost V Network on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I looked on my streaming or my recording uh app, I guess, today
hmm
and noticed we're almost at 8 hours worth of streaming stuff, bro.
Already?
Yeah. Like
That's
eight
crazy.
complete hours of streaming stuff.
Wow. I know. Yeah, we're approaching like 25 videos, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
About
dope.
25 videos, man. That's
That's tough.
crazy. And that's not counting the new stuff that you've been adding from the 2K.
Yeah, because like I
So,
told, we're trying to make the gaming channel, trying to make the anime channel. I showed you the ninja anime that we may have to dabble on. I think that's
yeah,
tough.
yeah,
Um, we just try to bring content every day, no matter what it is. If it's gaming, if it's live action, if it's whatever it is, we just want y'all to have a network that we enjoy doing, and also y'all get a variety of different things.
yeah,
So it's gonna be dang, 8 hours, bro. Let's go.
yeah.
Let's
That's
freaking.
crazy. So, so today we're gonna give y'all some live action,
hmm
and we're gonna do Peaky Blinders episode 4.
It's like 7 episodes in the season, right, or eight?
I think I want to say 7. Hold on, I want to say 7.
Okay.
Let me make sure I'm right. Uh, 6.
What? It
Yeah,
was crazy
6.
about that, bro. So this, I'm glad it's six because it feels like we're ramping up for something crazy in this
Yeah,
episode, right? Like this
yeah.
episode four, guys. If you have not seen this, the playlist has the other ones. Go check out the YouTube page. But this episode, bro, it's like consequences of what you did before. Like you gonna come take
Yeah,
our money? Well, we gonna come make some things happen.
it was almost like if y'all follow the channel, it was almost like that Last of Us episode almost.
Yes.
It was, but it wasn't as dry, I guess.
hmm
So it still had you like sitting there like, oh, what's about to go down?
Yeah.
But is leading up to what's coming next. Like you have that build up where you like, ooh, something's about to go down. Like something's about to happen.
Bro, it's crazy because like even when I saw a little kid going through a trap door, right?
Right.
Like else they're closing up in the betting shop, and then everything seems going so well for Thomas and the Piggy Blinders, right? I'm like, okay, something about to happen. I thought he was a little kid just being curious, going through, because the older lady sensed like somebody was there watching,
Yep.
but she probably thinks it was a little kid, little peephole, keeping the beat. But this man was a scout. So, and I didn't even realize who he was scouting for until I saw the bandage on the ear, and I threw back to the bathroom when he like cut the ear off, type thing. So, when I saw the bandage and they said, "Yo, take everything in there," I said, "They're going for their money. They're going to get their money back and see what happened." But they used a kid. No, I didn't see that coming at all.
Right. Right. So basically they used any means possible to get back at the Shelbys.
Yes,
And like it's funny because they was trying to rush their meeting because they was like, yeah, it's only one person in there.
yes.
And even before everybody left out the betting place, like you see Thomas get to the door and actually look over at the cart that the other group was in. He
Mm-hmm.
like just looked over at it like, hmm. So like they both had something saying like, yo, something a little off, but they
Yes,
couldn't put their finger on it.
yes. And then they go to the bar, and then little brother say he need a lady, he needs a wife.
Right.
But
Yo, it was I'm sorry, but it was hilarious when they started busting out laughing when he told them who it was.
bro, when the lady was like, she hasn't had a day where she actually stood up, I was like, yo, that's vicious. This man coming to you like, my kids need a mom, and I found a woman, and they're all like, well, she's what word would you? She's a I don't want to use the word prostitute. I want to use the word that
What
word or
what's
that.
this? I heard this one phrase. Oh, what was it? I think they said she's a. It wasn't on the show, but I heard somebody say something like she's a lady of the night.
That's a good way to put it. Let's go with that. Let's go
I was
with she's
like,
a lady.
okay,
She's a lady of the night. And it wasn't normally it's like Thomas or one of them are laughing, but they
all
all
of them.
are laughing. They all knew like, yo, bro, that's you need a higher quality before you bring this into this family. He got mad. He was like legit, like he's like, okay, okay.
Right,
Thomas was like, let me do some research. Let me get back to you. But their reaction was like, nah, it's not going down. So you
right.
seen they got the errand boys back over, yo, we got robbed, and they all rushed back over there. I thought the one dude that was in there, he would have been done. I didn't
Yeah,
think he was still gonna be alive.
yeah. But I think they did that on purpose
Mm-hmm.
because they also left a little joke behind that Thomas was like, "Yo, in the war when we used to do this, we used to leave wire cutters to let people know it was a bomb in here." So you see them like tiptoeing around. Then Thomas was like, "Oh snap! Wait a minute. That bullet had my name on it, so they
Yes.
trying to get me."
Mm-hmm.
So automatically he was like, "Yo, where would I only be at?" And he was like, "Yo, the car." And
Yes.
found the youngest brother Finn in there.
Gosh,
Yo,
bro.
did you think it was over for Finn?
I did. I did. I really did because like when Thomas said, "Don't," how'd you get in? Okay,
Yeah,
come back out the exact same way, and then brother started like I don't know, and then he freaked out and went inside the other way. I was like, yo, he's about to get capped. Thomas about to go murder everybody that would have happened.
right, right. I was like, "Yo, it's about to be done for everybody."
Yeah.
But he got the bomb, tossed it out or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
Finn was safe. So let's get back to this. Well, yeah, let's get back to this marriage before I bring up something from the very beginning.
Okay. Okay.
So Thomas goes, checks out the wife or the future wife, right? And he was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, you ain't telling we used to mess around for 2 years."
That's messy, bro. That is
I was
so
like, "Yo, so
freaking
she
messy.
just out here trying to be in the Shelby family any type of way."
She's a lady of the night, like you said. She just
Right.
and he said that you provided service for me, everything else, but at the same time, he's laying down money.
Yeah.
He said, and he said the past is the past. Basically, like, okay, we're gonna see. Well, this is like my wedding gift for you guys. And he was like, all right, cool. But then when she like he tried to play like one last time, it was a trick. It was to
Yeah.
see if her past really was her past, and she fell for it, bro. She's
Right.
like, where do you want to go? And you see like Thomas just straight disgusting his face. He's like, yo, you keep the money. I don't. It's not about that anymore. I'm cool.
Right.
Just that's
My
messed
man
up,
was
bro.
like, "Yo, just get out the car. Just go quick."
That's so
He was
messed up.
like he was like, I'm not even going to just tell him no. I'm gonna let him choose for himself if he whatever he wants to do with this information."
And he told him. He told
He
him and like,
definitely told him.
yo, we had the car shiny, bro. He had everything.
Right.
Take her
He was
out.
ready to go on a date. He was
Just
like, "Yo, I
crush.
need the keys." But it's crazy though, because he told him, and it was almost like he wasn't gonna listen.
No,
And he came back and was like, "Yo, I talked to her, and she called you a liar."
she did.
But you could tell they so close knit because he didn't take it for face value. He was
No.
like, then I talked to her cousins and sisters, got them drunk a little bit, because once you get that liquid courage and you start talking.
Yes,
And he was like, "Yo, she still got a couple customers, not
bro.
just one." He said a couple faithfuls.
My man was like broken. That man was like going with her for years. He's like, yo,
Right,
now my brother, you got people in the city making me look stupid. Made me feel like you just basically she pride on a young man. That's what she pretty much did, and he fell for it.
right.
I was crushing. That was bad.
But you notice the main one that he was worried about, that about thinking about him, was his family. He was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, y'all probably think I'm stupid right now."
Mm-hmm.
And then you could tell Thomas noticed that because he tried to switch it up and started talking about their grandfather and him having a business and everything.
Yes.
But then keeping on the younger brother, yo, like I thought it was about to go to war when they
Bro.
all jumped out the car, bro.
Okay. So that is also a thing because we got spoiled in the early episodes that when they come as collectively as a group, bad things are going to happen. So when
Right.
they all came out surrounded, they all had the suits on. I'm like, yo, they about to beat the mess out of whoever just stole that stuff. They thought it was going on.
Right.
It's about
I thought they found him and was like, yo, we about to get
it's
our
about to
stuff
be
back.
on. Yo, when they pulled the flower out, bro, and said, "Hey, we're here for a wedding," he was like, "What? What are you talking?"
Right. He was hot. He was hot. He was like, yo, I'm not marrying no gypsy. He said it a way more racial way, but he was like, I'm not marrying a gypsy.
Yes,
It was
but
like, yo, like I already set this up and we can
mm-hmm.
have peace with this family. Finally.
Lee's, yeah, he was trying to have peace with the Lee family. He met, I think, was it the mom or the head of the house type lady
Yeah.
in the car, and they talked about it. It's like they on the same type time as the Peaky Blinders. We're like, they're not going to stop. So you either going to come to an agreement and we bring the families together. Which in hindsight, bro, you got a little baby army now. You got the
Right.
Lees and the Peaky Blinders together. That's a Shelby's. That's crazy.
Right. So that just shows how much ahead he is than a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the people that he's coming up with.
Yes, it's also this like episodes about like coming together, like the whole thing with the two marriages, like between the one proposal to that marriage. Then we had the sister pop back in, and she popped up as a truce. Tom was like, "Yo, everybody come, we having a truce." She got. I'm like, she pregnant, and it was like, "Yo, you gotta tell her to slow down. She drinking." I'm like, she pregnant. She been basically cooped out, hiding away from Thomas. Gets there, and she starts going off at the mouth, bro. She just starts going crazy, and like, boom, water
But
break.
it builds up though. The craziness builds up because you said they was hiding from Thomas and everything.
Yeah.
And at the very beginning of the episode, this is what I was going to go back to. It shows Ada and Freddie on a boat, and Freddie stops and hands a package to another guy.
Mm-hmm.
So then Ada goes and tells the mom, and Freddie's mad at her or whatever because
Mm-hmm.
she's like, "Yo, just go ahead and bounce." And Ada's like, "Yo, I'm tired of being in hiding." So she
Yes.
gives the mom information, who gives it to Thomas, and like, "Yo, make a deal with the cop from Belfast. Give him this guy so Ada and them can go free."
Yes.
So that's what Thomas do. And then the wedding happens. She's snapping out because she tired of staying in this place.
Yep.
Thomas thinks the first part is good, and then water breaks. So Thomas like, "Yo, it's all good or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, tell him he can come see his baby."
And everyone said like, "Wait, what's she like? Is there a heartbeat I hear in there? Like, what's?"
Right, right. She has a boy. Freddie gets there, finally
Mm-hmm.
sees his kid, and then the cops show up.
And it make it seem like Thomas set the whole thing up
I
to
was
get.
about to say it really did. Like the mom came back furious.
She spit on the floor at him, bro. Like that's like the
Right.
it's like disrespecting. Like,
Like,
yo,
cause
listen,
he looked confused, but
yeah,
it wasn't like super shocked. So he looked confused, but she was like, "Don't give me that look. Like you set this up." Cause he do set up a lot of stuff on his own,
yes,
but he actually didn't set this one up.
no. They said a cop from Belfast already said that. Listen, my word to who? He mentioned that early in the episode. He was going to do what he wanted to do regardless, and he's worried about him getting replaced and the end of his career. So he already started going through the warehouses, and you see how the lady at the actual bartender was trying to like get more stuff, and how she said she works more. Thomas is a little hard, so I'm working with her brother and getting a little more information about the warehouse, where you guys store things at. And you know what's crazy about that whole thing? You see a disconnect between the cop and the bartender. It's becoming
Yeah,
more prevalent. Like, yo, she don't really rock with what he's doing, or is it that she's falling more for Thomas? But she does not necessarily want to give him all the information that he wants at a timely manner.
I was about to say, I feel like it's more so because she's starting to fall for Thomas.
Yeah.
Because he did, like, he notices what's going on.
Oh,
He's
you got.
like, "Yo, I heard you was asking a bunch of questions." And, like, she thought she was made. She thought she was made. She was like, "Oh, snap. It's an interrogation."
Hmm.
He tried to leave and everything. He was like, "Nah, sit down." He was like, "Yo, like, I know you lied." And she like, her face probably went white as I don't know what. He was like, "I know you lied because I took you in this Catholic church and you ain't even make the motions of the cross, so you're not Catholic.
Set up.
I
He
know
like
you ain't work at this bar that you say you used to work at."
set up.
So I feel like he knows something more, but
Yo,
he's so smart that he's using it to his advantage.
and that's why the family thinks that he set this up because it went too smooth. Like he
Right.
went, no one could find this man. He had so many hiding spots. Till his birth his child comes, and all of a sudden, yeah, cops gonna take him. That
Yeah.
sounds like a Thomas Shelby plan.
Right.
So I can see the family not believing that, and now he probably has to go and like even the sister said you admire him that he's not giving up, and Shelby said nothing. He just looked at him was like, and he smirked in the sense like, yo, maybe I do admire him. They were war buddies.
Yeah.
Next episode, I feel like a body is going to be dropped because now everyone's pushing against Thomas. They just got their certificate. They got an actual legit contract. They actually trying to go up. And every time things go up, somebody's trying to bring you down. And now the family going to turn on Thomas. I think Thomas going to lay bodies. I think somebody's about to get laid out smooth. That's going to change everything about this whole season.
Yeah. I think it's definitely going to be something crazy about to happen, and I feel like it's going to happen at the horse track.
But now they protect him, right? They submission to that. The
They
protection is working
protect
well.
them. Yeah, they protect the Kimbers horse betting stuff.
Yeah.
But when he went to the Lees, he also said, "Hey, he's our common enemy right now." So he made an alliance with the Lees, but he's going against Kimber, but protecting him, so to say. So I feel like it's just going to be a now that they got their official license,
Yeah.
they don't really need them no more. They're in.
That's gonna
They're
be.
in.
We
So
said we didn't
they
mention
can
that.
fully take over now.
That's a good point. We also didn't mention the IRA and how like they dropped the body and they all said they're gonna come back. So whew,
Yeah,
yeah, somebody gonna
yeah. It's
somebody's
plenty
gonna.
different wars that could happen.
This episode was definitely, like you said, a glue piece. I'm looking forward to this, man. I am. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
wait to see that because now you start to see like the other siblings, and it almost seems like Thomas is just sitting there in a chair and he can actually cross his feet now and relax.
yeah.
Nah, that's not gonna happen for too much longer. It
No,
can't be. It's Peaky Blinders. Like it's not gonna be smooth happiness. This is not a happy
right.
show. Things
It's
are gonna
Peaky
happen.
Blinders. Something's gonna come along and try to mess up Thomas' master plan.
Man, I
It's
can't wait.
fun.
Yo, everybody, please like, subscribe. Like I said, go back on the previous episode, watch the playlist. Tell me how y'all felt about this. If y'all have not started yet, we're doing one episode a week. Rel just told us it's 7 episodes. So we got 3 more weeks of this and then we're done season one. Catch up. Let us know how you feel, what kind of like thoughts y'all have on the process. Because yeah, somebody gonna die in this episode. That's my bet right now.
Put it in the books. Episode 5, somebody dies.
Somebody gonna die. But yo, everybody, this is Rel, Grizz. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Peace and love.
See ya. See ya.